Well, here we are. It's Terrific Tuesday, and it's January 2nd, 2018. And it's early, as in right now it's 5:20 in the morning in Colorado. And I really didn't want to turn the lights on just yet. I know I should to make these videos better. But I always go back to the old adage, it's not the video or the appearance, it's the message that comes. And I was sitting here so comfortably, I didn't want to get out of the chair to go turn on the overhead light. And I said, well, let me see if we can see the cards. If I can see the cards, then we know that we can do the reading. So this morning I've been inspired to use this deck. I have to turn this a little bit differently for you. It is the regular Angel Tarot deck created by Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine. Of course, it's published by Hay House. And I was drawn to this deck this morning. I went and rescued all of my decks from the windowsill after recharging them in the beauty of this super full moon, and I had them sitting here on my desk. And I saw the Power Tarot deck, and I saw this one, and I saw the Healing with the Angels deck. I used it yesterday in a reading, and I was just like, which one shall we use? The others are right beside it as well. And I went, this one. And I just got told to stop shuffling. So as you know, I always put these into prayer. Always ask for the greater good, and that these are powerful, that these are helpful, that these are enlightening, and that they are uplifting. As I go through this, I heard keep going, so I will. I do have a very special, very wonderful sale going on right now on my website, houseofangelcardreadings.com. I took the two most popular readings that I do, and they are 50% off right now. And if this is not a great way to start your new year, I don't know what is. But I wanted to let you be aware of that, because I want more and more people to have the opportunity to get a reading. We do all kinds of them. And so I'm delighted to let you know that my half-hour readings and my 1-hour readings, both of those are on sale at 50% off. My ebook is there as well. And while you're on the website, is that one or is that two? And do you want me to use both? Use this one. Okay. Sorry, I got interrupted there nicely to say, Monica, that one. Okay. And my ebook is there. My energy healing link is there as well. For the energy healing, there is a no charge. It is specifically intended with the best of intentions to help reduce pain in the body. It takes a few moments via phone or a web call or the Skype for us to try that. If it works for you and the pain is reduced and you feel so inclined and are blessed, if you want to send funds for that energy healing, there is a link on that page. I do primarily physical work on the energy healing. Got asked a very weird question. If you watch yesterday's video, you'll know what I'm talking about. And it would be my honor, and I would be humbled if you would allow me that opportunity. Both of those, yes. Okay, just got told us out. Okie doke, so let's take a look. Okay, it's going to be a 6-card read, and let's go take a peek. Interesting. They're kind of shifting themselves, kind of different. We're going to start off with your thoughts. We're going to put it this way. Okay. The holidays, Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, as much as we celebrate those, they can also be great times of sadness when you're missing someone or grieving the loss of a loved one. They say time heals all wounds. Not when you come to grieving. time makes the grieving a little less painful, but the grieving is always still there. But I need to share with you, because that's the message, okay, that your loved ones do not wish you in pain. Your loved ones that have passed on only want the very best for you. And if the situation were reversed, you would want the same. So take a deep breath and know that you are surrounded by your loved ones. They are always with you. Love never dies. The physical shell may disappear, but love never dies. And you need to take the time to heal. And it's okay to do that. And unless you've lost a loved one, you can never understand that pain. The need to forgive yourself or others, there's no point in placing blame. The forgiveness is for yourself. Doesn't mean that you're condoning the action or, okay. Please do not feel guilty that you didn't get a chance to say goodbye or question that you made the right choice. You did. And that's literally what I'm hearing. It's like this chorus behind me of all saying the same thing. It's okay. It's really okay. And that you do indeed need to get past the anger, the doubt, and or the fear that something wasn't said or done, or that something that was done was not the right choice. It was. Wow. We're going to switch from that to go to a major arcana, not terribly surprising on the second day of the year, and it's ego. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, and negative or fear-based thoughts. Ego to me means edging God out. It comes from, a lot of wonderful practitioners of my past. I think Dr. Wayne Dyer said it first. Maybe he got it from someone else. But ego is edging God out. And when you do that, it does indeed put you in a place of fear. And fear comes from a feeling of lack or missing something, or that you have the what ifs going on right now. When you bring God back into the equation and you put ego aside and fill your space with God, His Son, the Holy Spirit, your loved ones, your guides, your angels, things change, and they change for the better. You are not trapped. This is a momentary pause in what's going on. There are things happening behind the scenes that you have no control over. That's another thing we do a lot. We like to be in control, but we're not. We're not in control of everything. And it's time to take a deep breath. Breathe it all out. Let go and let God. Next card. Seven of Water. Wow. So there's something that's coming up, and it's going to require a lot of research. And it's really okay. I want to see if I can get a better look for you right that one. It's going to take a lot of research. Wow, don't you love the way that blue shines back? Feel a little alien at the moment? So you need to do the research. Stop procrastinating. It is time to put your emotions aside and grab yourself up by your boots and get off the couch and go do the research. Stop procrastinating. There's something that needs your attention and needs your action. And you just need to kind of go do it. Because once you get it done, once you can check that off your list, those shoulder weights that you've been carrying, they disappear. And then things start to get back in the flow again. So don't let your emotions stop you from taking action. Next card. Well, don't you love that? The Earth suit in this deck is the same as the Ariel in the Archangel Power Tarot. This is all about your survival here on the planet. And your skilled work is rewarded. And learning all there is to know about a topic and going back to school. If this is part of your intentions in 2018 to learn some more, in my humble opinion, we should be learning something new every single day. But that learning, that certificate, that completion, that getting off the couch and no longer procrastinating, do the research. It's like you're searching for the right school and yet you're humming and hawing about what to do. Go online, do your research, ask for the help, put it into prayer, ask for the divine guidance. Literally ask God, His Son, Holy Spirit, your angels, your loved ones to bring in the right people, to bring in the helpful people, to bring in the clarity. It's like follow your heart, literally follow your sensibilities and get her done. Another major arcana. Hmm. Well, and the need for balance. I love the Chariot card when it comes up because it shows the black and the white horse, the yin and the yang, the balance. And there is a need for balance in all things. Don't be so much of a workaholic that you're feeling unbalanced in your personal life. Don't be such a party goer in your personal life that your work is suffering from it. There needs to be a balance. Don't go one extreme to the other. It's if you're search oh if you're searching for spiritual growth and you're searching who to follow, if you will, don't go one extreme to the other. Find what resonates with you and stick with it. One of the things I became very, very, very much aware of last year when I was working the network is people become addicted to trying to find an answer. And I know that sounds a little bit unusual, but let me explain. It's like they'll psychic hop. That's a good word for it. They'll go psychic to psychic, reader to reader, medium to medium, intuitive to intuitive, crystal to pendulum to card reader to whatever. They become addicted until the right one says what they want to hear. And then they'll keep going back to that person and asking the same question over and over and over again because they're constantly in doubt, they're constantly in worry, they're constantly. And yet, when you let go and take that deep breath and give it to God and His Son and Holy Spirit, you don't need those mediums. You don't need those intuitives. You don't need those crystallizers. You don't need those pendulum swingers. You don't need those intuitives. It's always nice to get extra guidance from like-minded people, but you don't have to keep searching for the same answer through a variety of different people. Great example, and what's bringing that to mind is a woman who would call repeatedly, and she always forgot that she had spoken to me before. And every single time she called, she asked the same question. And I would give her the same answer. It's like I didn't need the cards. I just knew what the question was going to be. And it's like, okay, we talked about this last week. It's the same answer this week. It's like once you have the answer, put it into divine trust and go with it. So balance in all things. Wait for the perfect timing. Get it all straightened out. Be patient is what this card is also talking about. And last but not least, wow, Nine of Fire. And the fire suit talks about your passions, what lights your heart up, what makes your soul sing, what puts that sparkle in your eye, what gets you going. And this is a time to not give up on your passions. Don't give up because of frustration or your fear or your ego or other people's bullying answers. Don't listen to negative talk and be aware of what you're speaking about yourself. Don't listen to yourself giving you negative advice. What you send out to the universe is what comes back. So this is saying don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Many well-meaning parents say you can't do that to their children. Now, I'm not talking about, being dangerously foolish. I'm talking about children's career goals or life goals or whatever those might be. And if that is your child's passion, I don't mean when they're little. I mean as they've grown up. Who are we to say that that's not their chosen path? Which one of us can determine another person's journey? So if you want to be an artist, go learn it. If you want to be an architect, go learn it. If you want to be a firefighter, go train for it. If you want to be a singer on stage, go sing. So long as that's still the passion and it brings you joy without detriment to anything else in living and in life, go do it. And with that, I'm going to close this reading on January 2nd. And there you go, I had a tickle. And I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing with me on Facebook at House of Angel Card Readings there too. Your comments, your likes, your emails, your posts, your sharing always does my heart good. It's just like, wow. So take this January 2nd, 2018 as the start of a brand new week, start of a brand new day, start of a brand new beginning. Go do what makes your heart sing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Namaste.